Hello everybody, welcome back to Gyandan. Today is the 28th day of 30 days to a more powerful vocabulary. Words from classic roots. We Americans are the most inventive nation in the world, and we have been applying this genius continually to our language. We have been inventing words ever since the pilgrims drew lots of our land and began identifying a piece of ground as a lot. We have not only invented words, but as has been indicated in this book, we have hungrily adopted them from other languages and have adapted the imported and foreign words to our own use. In this chapter, we will explore several roads that branch off from simple number 1, 2, and 3. You may find that we will repeat some etymological roots that we have already had. Number 1. The Greek word monos, one, appears in English words as mono or mon. Thus, monocle is a glass for one eye. Monogamy is one marriage. Monogram is a combination of two or more letters so arranged as to represent a single unit. Try to write in each of the 11 spaces below a word containing mon or mono that will fulfill in its meaning the definition or description that follows. Pause the video and try attempting this exercise. Let us now look at the answers. Number 1. A treatise on one subject. Monograph. A speech uttered by one person. Monologue. Mental derangement confined to one idea. Monomania. An airplane with one pair of wings. Monoplane. Exclusive possession or control of any one thing. Monopoly. A word of one syllable. Monosyllable. Belief in one God. Monotheism. Uttered in one unwavering tone. Monotone. Government in the hands of one ruler. Monarchy. A dwelling place where each person under religious vows lives as one. Monastery. The inhabitant of such a house described in item 10. Monk. If we analyze some of the words in the previous exercise, we will discover that a number of new stems have appeared. 1. In monograph, we have graph, a stem meaning to write. Other examples: graphic, written, hence vivid; graphite, writing material; autograph, written by oneself; chirograph, handwriting; telegraph, writing far away. Number 2. From monologue, we can isolate the stem log or logi, which is a Greek root which means knowledge or discourse. We have learned that in chapter 13, a body of words containing this root: etymology, philology, embryology, entomology. Others are dialogue, discourse by two people; eulogy, good discourse; biology, knowledge or science of life; trilogy, discourse in 3 parts. Monomania reminds us of other words containing the same root: mania, derangement. Dipsomania, kleptomania, pyromania, nymphomania, megalomania. Number 4. Monotheism gives rise to other words containing the Greek root theos, God. Polytheism, theology, theocracy, atheism. Section 2. Bi is a prefix from Latin and denotes two. Thus, biannual, twice a year, bicameral, with two houses, as the Senate and the House of Representatives in our Congress, or the House of Lords and House of Commons in England. Biceps, a muscle having two heads of origin. Bicuspid, a tooth ending in 2 points. Can you write the following spaces 10 other forms with bi? Pause the video and try answering these. Let us now discuss the answers. Number 1. A vehicle with two wheels. Bicycle. Occurring every 2 years. Biennial. Eyeglasses having two kinds of lenses. Bifocals. Number 4. Second marriage while the first is still in effect. Bigamy. Every 2 months. Bi-monthly. Something used for two eyes. Binoculars. An animal with 2 feet. Biped. Something cooked twice. A cracker. Biscuit. Cut into 2 parts. Bisect. A marine animal with 2 shells, as an oyster carn. Bivalve. A brief examination of the above words will introduce us to still other stems. For instance, we have bicycle, cycle, wheel, tricycle and cycle. Bigamy, gamy, marriage, monogamy, polygamy. Number 3, binoculars, ocule, eye, oculist, monocule. Number 4, biped, ped, foot, pedal, quadruped. Number 5, bisect, sect, cut, insect, section. Section 3. Tri is a Latin prefix meaning 3. Thus, in music, a triad is a chord of 3 notes. A triangle is a figure of 3 angles. A tricolor is a flag of 3 colors. Now fill in the 12 spaces with the proper words made up from tri. Pause the video and attempt it. Let us now look at the answers. Here's the list of answers that you can check your answers from. In the above words, we can separate 2 more useful stems. Number 1, latter, side, as in bilateral, a 2-sided object, quadrilateral, a 4-sided object. And number 2 is pod, foot, as in podium, the small raised platform on which the conductor of an orchestra stands, chiropodist, a podiatrist, the professional names for the doctors who take care of your feet. Incidentally, pod is the Greek form of the stem which appeared in the Latin form ped in section 2 of this chapter. The following roots have been brought to our attention in this chapter. In order to further fix them in your mind, you will try to fill the 2 spaces that are allowed in each one of the following 13 sections with 2 words based on the indicated root. Pause the video and attempt this exercise. If you're uncertain as to any of your answers, please refer to the various sections of this chapter to check your results. It is hardly necessary to point out how swiftly a student's vocabulary will depend if he will train himself to watch for Greek and Latin roots, to follow them up and to learn their meanings. This was the end of chapter 28, to be continued. Thank you for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe.